Okay, so this is what 4 cups of turmeric, powdered turmeric, to 8 cups of water looks like. I'm sorry. Is it 6? Yes, that's right. 4 cups. This is 4 cups of powdered turmeric to 8 cups of water. And you bring it, you keep stirring it because it gets thicker. You can see it's getting, it has a thicker consistency. Once it becomes really thick like that, you want to add your coconut oil. And what I've done is I've got it already. In here I've got 2 full cups. It's actually a little over 2 full cups. I also have my black peppercorns, and I've already measured them out and put them into my grinder. So what I'll do is just before I'm ready to use them, I will grind them because you want them freshly ground. Also, this is the turmeric that I use, just to let you know. Okay, I'm just gonna pause it while I add the coconut oil because you have to start stirring right away, okay? So here's my coconut oil added, and it takes a while. It's gonna look real greasy, and you have to really mix it good. I use a whisker. Some people use spoons, but I think the whisker works better. It's a lot of arm power, but if you keep stirring it, see it's separated right now, but if you keep stirring it, eventually it all gets blended in. Your coconut oil probably stays liquid all the time. Mine becomes hard. It becomes solid because it's, it's colder here, obviously. But it's way easier. I think the coconut oil is way easier to work with when it's wet, when it's watery. But I don't have that choice around here. And you can't put these in the plastic container inside a microwave to help, because there seems to be metal and a little bit of metallic something or other in the label. Plus you don't want to microwave plastic anyway. That's not made to be microwaved. So as you can see, it's starting to come down it's starting to become more well blended. And I'm keeping the heat on too, by the way. I've got it on low, but if I let it go, it will bubble. And try not to get this on your clothes because turmeric stains. And you can get it off of, you can get it out of your countertop usually. But it's really, I don't think you can get it out of your clothing. Ugh, my arm's getting tired. But see, I just keep mixing it different directions. And as you can see, it's starting to lose its separated consistency and all coming together. So just so it doesn't stop bubbling too much, I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit. I've actually got a third degree burn at one point. So now I'm going to, let's see, I got to move these to fine. Oh, I got to plug it in. And we're going to make these, you want to make sure these are fine, okay? So I'm going to grind these, and I'm going to pause it for a minute while I finish grinding. Okay, I've ground my pepper, so it's all powdery. All right, I'll put you down for a sec. Okay, okay, so what I did, I haven't put the pepper in yet. I did turn this down, but it didn't stop bubbling. You gotta be careful. I literally got a 3rd degree burn. When one of the bubbles popped and hit my arm, I got blistered. Get away, Tux. Okay, what I did is I pre-measured. I'm doing 8 cups of this, so I measured 1.5 teaspoons of whole peppercorns before I put them in its whole, the whole ones. So it's going to come out with a little bit more, and they say the more pepper the better, because it helps your body to absorb the turmeric. So you definitely need pepper. Now you want to blend it really, really good. And as you can see, it's really coming out. It's like almost a, oh, even, they say toothpaste consistency, but I think it's kind of, right now mine's is thicker than, no, maybe it's not thicker than toothpaste, but it's quite thick. You see? You know, it's watery, but, so I'm going to shut the heat off. It's all blended in really nicely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out my mason jars. And I can start pouring it. I put them in the mason jars. What I found the best way to do it without spilling too much. Okay, I'm going to have to move this. Hang on a sec. I'm going to move this pot before I get splattered. I use a ladle to get it into my jars. Let me see. Sorry, I am definitely not a good videographer. I didn't take my jars out. I usually do that first, but I didn't. So, let's see. And here they come, one by one. But these are the jars I use. And I want to say, I think these are 2-cup jars. They may be 16 ounces. I'm not sure. No, actually, I think these are 12-ounce jars. So yeah, these are I have 12-ounce jars, but you can do 16-ounce jars too. It just depends on how much you use, how quickly you use it, and because you don't want to leave it in the refrigerator for, you know, the longer it goes after 2 weeks, it loses its efficacy, whatever it is, its strength, its potency. So what I'll do is I'll make all these jars and I'll freeze all of them except for one, and we'll be using that one. And then for the dogs, I give the dogs each 1 teaspoon mixed with their food twice a day. If your dog is really suffering from arthritis and inflammation from the arthritis, which is really what causes the pain, you can actually give it to them 3 times a day and just spread it out. More is not better for each feeding. What's actually better is to spread it out and give it to them more often, you know. So there's that. I'm gonna pour these. I'm gonna pour these into the jars with the ladle, but I'm not going to keep you on for that. I'm sure you can figure that one out on your own. Alrighty? Okay, love you, bye.